This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 8 p.m., Wednesday, April 2nd, 2014. Condition green, DEFCON 5. Condition green, DEFCON 5. Condition green, DEFCON 5. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats against the United States at this time. While much attention has been given to the situation in Ukraine, there continues to be no significant movements by Western powers to counter events there. Some have theorized that Russia plans a further invasion to capture more of Ukraine, though that is unlikely, especially given Russian statements in which they essentially concede West Ukraine to the West. Nevertheless, anxiousness by U.S. allies in the region have caused the United States to dispatch a warship to the area and has planned to increase military support to Poland and Baltic states. NATO has also ended military and civilian cooperation with Russia. In the end, though, the DEFCON warning system sees the crisis resolving, unless there are further hostile moves by Russia, which appear unlikely in the near future. Iran has claimed to have acquired missiles with multiple warheads. While these claims are impossible to verify, the Pentagon released a report noting significant advances in Iranian missile technology, acknowledging that Tehran has improved their accuracy and firing capabilities. Meanwhile, and possibly in response to Western sanctions against Russia, Russia has agreed to build 2 more nuclear plants in Iran. China has deployed a new medium-range missile capable of striking Guam, while China expresses concern that Japanese plutonium plants could be used for nuclear weapons material. China is also planning to massively increase its spy satellite network. North Korea warns that it will take additional nuclear measures as well as conduct a new type of nuclear test, leaving undefined what exactly that means. Previous such statements have led to additional atomic tests as well as tours of previously undeclared uranium enrichment facilities. History tends to indicate that North Korea is ready or almost ready for another such development. In the area, North and South Korea have traded artillery fire in the sea, as each side responds to escalations by the other. North Korea is seen as becoming frustrated by lack of aid by the Western powers. Any thawing of relations with North Korea have been reversed as North Korea ratchets up its rhetoric again, though the timing indicates that this can be in response to annual war games conducted by South Korea and the United States. It will be a few months to see where relations are heading as the war games wrap up. The DEFCON warning system is a private enterprise which monitors world events and assesses nuclear threats against the United States by national entities. It is not affiliated with any government agency and does not represent the alert status of any military branch. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. This system serves northern Stevens County, Washington and Hutchinson County, Texas. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON warning system message board and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS. You may also subscribe to the YouTube channel DEFCON Warning System and the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. Note that Twitter and YouTube updates may be subject to delays. The next scheduled update is 8 p.m. Pacific Time, May 1, 2014. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this broadcast of the DEFCON Warning System.